Payoffs arrive for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aquarius. Let's take a look at your career, finances, projects, people around you, family, friends, even romance for the month of January 2024. Blessings and prosperity is the main theme for each and every zodiac sign, so make sure you check out your sun, moon, and rising sign as well. So click that link below and let's watch this video. Now, right off the bat, Aquarians, I am just being guided to say you have just really over the last 3 years. Now, this could be longer for some of you, but over the last 3 years, the impact of you in your zodiac sign of what you're truly supposed to do here on earth as a soul, as your soul purpose, which is the humanitarian. Astrology wise, that is who you represent. You have been through everything, forward and backwards. You've been through all different types of situations. There are very few Aquarians who have not encountered these negative people, negative situations, negative environments that you were in. But the accumulation of knowledge that you have gained over these last few years has really put you in a better place. Where 2023, you are saying adios, because 2024, you're grabbing it and you're moving forward. Payoffs are coming in, especially for those of you who have worked diligently. You become stubborn, but not stuck. And that's the beauty. You see the Emperor card is actually, Aquarius, that is knowing what works, not always wanting to change the pattern, which definitely fits a lot. I'm a fellow Aquarian. It definitely fits a lot of us. We're a little bit stubborn. We're fixed zodiac signs, so of course we're stubborn. It's in our makeup. It's in our genetics as far as being under this zodiac sign. But yet what you have learned has created you into the position of the Emperor. You're filled with knowledge. You're filled with wisdom. You see things way beyond what other people can imagine. And what I mean by this is, if you are in a work environment, you can create all of this magic in there. You can look at the analytics. You probably excel in numbers. Even if you don't know it, you probably do. The point is, whatever is going on, you can analyze it, and within seconds, you know exactly what to do. That is built-in wisdom. You were born with it. Now, you are going to stop doing it for other people, and you're going to put it in motion for yourself. Keeping an open heart as you go forward, you're going to become a team player with the humanitarian endeavors that you are doing. The Three of Pentacles, this is a job. Some of you have been looking for a job, but this is more about, and we're going to get into career in a minute, your mind, your body, and your soul are in alignment. No more over logical thinking, which Aquarians can do that. We get stuck in the air. We get stuck in our ideas. You're taking those ideas down. You are planting them in the ground. You're going to use your services to help other people, but the adequate compensation is coming in for you. Therefore, payouts are coming in for you, and you're going to feel these payouts right between the first and second week of the month. Some of you, it'll definitely by the end of January. Whatever it is that you've been going through, you are starting a new cycle where you are going to feel like a king or a queen. You are going to be the Queen of Pentacles. This is what's coming in for you. Some of you are going to travel. You're getting ready to meet people who you're going to go into partnership with. This may be for a project. It may be for a job. Some of you, it is definitely for you. You're living the moment in your true form of being an Aquarius, and that is well worth everything that you've been through. Because if it wasn't for those experiences, as negative as they were, you would not be reaching this goal in one of the most important, impactful years that you will have in your lifetime. And that is 2024. And you're going to feel this effect in January. So this is a really, really positive reading for you guys, where blessings and prosperity are definitely coming in. So let's take a look at career projects, anything that you devote your time toward. Some of you, I feel you're going to be writing. Okay, if you're writing a book and you're trying to get it published and you couldn't hear from the publisher, in that first part of January, you will hear communication from that publisher. And for a lot of you, they're going to accept it. Some of you, they're going to, of course, say, edit it or reject it. But it's not going to stop you. That's the beauty of what I see. It's not going to stop you. You have the card of patience. All right. Now, it came in the reverse. So some of you have been I've been patient for too long. Let that go and just know now, if you've been upside down working with the universe, you've been upside down and thinking that things aren't happening, change your attitude because it is on the way. It is literally coming in. And with this is, some of you have, when it comes to career, you have a education. I feel your education is in law, it's in justice, it's in finances. So you could be a stockbroker, work for a brokerage firm. Some of you are attorneys that work with financial investors. Whatever this is, you've got something major coming in. You've got the card of blessings. This also came for Virgo. So if you are a Virgo or you're watching for a Virgo, make sure you check out their reading as well. You've got something incredibly positive coming in. There's a shift going to take place, and it will be in writing for some of you. This is a new opportunity creating abundance. Remember, this card is about abundance. What you need and what you want is en route to you right now. It's on the way. You can't stop it. It's just going to happen. So start seeing what you normally see for other people, but see it in your aspect for you. And that's a hard thing as a humanitarian. That's not an easy thing to see, where you could feel like you've been overlooked. The universe, your guides are saying you have not been overlooked, absolutely not, but you needed to go through that experience so that you could reap the rewards. You have the Six of Cups, and this is beautiful. Happy, fond memories of the past, but equally, as we go forward, some of you are going to take those memories of the past, you're going to put them in the book, you're going to put them in writing, you're going to write a blog, you're going to travel. Whatever you are doing, the memories of what you learned is coming into play in the month of January. That is going to produce prosperity and abundance. Your blessings are definitely headed in your direction. Now, I do feel for some of you that you have, this isn't really career related unless you were working with a family member. I feel that there is money coming in from a family member who may have left us over the last 6 months. They're saying 6 months, and they are around you, and you can feel their presence around you, which we can talk about the feelings and what goes into that in another reading. If you guys want me to talk about what it feels like to connect with our loved ones in the outer plane, let me know in the comments below. There is a big blessing on the way for those of you trying to start a humanitarian project, trying to start a non-profit organization. And, oh, I see children. Okay, so we definitely have children, and I see whales. Okay, let me know if that relates to you. And keep in mind, this is a general reading. It may apply to somebody around you, not directly with you, but it will affect you in some way. Whatever you're dealing with in a career situation or a project, whatever you are putting your extra time into, I know, career, extra time, right? That dominates our life. You have the Six of Wands, and this is being very victorious, meaning you know what you're talking about, and all that wisdom is going to come through. Everything you've learned, everything you have acquired. I'm not talking about material possessions. I'm talking about knowledge. You are the owl that is out there. You have all of this wisdom. And when I say owl, spiritually, that means it's wisdom. So you have all of this makeup inside of you, and the divine is bringing this in. A lot of you, you know it's this close. You can feel it's this close. And some of you have already stepped into that, but yet it's going to expand in the month of January and continue to go further between June and August of the year 2024. January through June, the biggest months for the sign of Aquarius. The year 2024 really offers us an opportunity to make a huge change in our life. There are going to be openings that we didn't see, and in order to get in it, you've got to be awake, to pay attention, to see what's going on. It has nothing to do with the political. I don't do that. It has nothing to do with all of that stuff. I'm talking about you on a soul level, connecting your mind, your body, and your spirit with the divine, with the universe. That's when we can see beyond reality, right? That's what you're going to do. Only this time, you're not going to do it for other people. You're doing it for yourself, because you have a tendency to put other people first. No more. You're not going to do that. Some of you are going to travel, and I see you traveling to exotic places. I am on the list. I'll be traveling, and I look forward to doing it. Right now I'm in Texas, but I'm going to go beyond the even further, right? So I look forward to hopefully meeting some of you, no matter what country you're in, as I go forward. And some of you are going to do the same thing. I see rocks. It looks like a jetty with a lot of rocks around it. It gives me the illusion of New York. Some of you may be going to New York, or a place that looks like the jetty that would be in New York, an eastern coastal line that has the big rocks on it. Okay, that's not on the West Coast. It doesn't look like that. So I feel this could be Portugal. You may be looking at Portugal or Spain or in that general area over there. And although it doesn't have the same setting, I am hearing the word Argentina for some of you. So if you are traveling, oh my goodness, it's going to be amazing for you. More wisdom. And you're going to take that and turn it around, and you're going to produce blessings and prosperity from what you're doing. The traveling is going to help you start the nonprofit, help you contribute to humanity. But most of all, it's going to change your life in a very, very positive direction. So let's take a look at family and friends around you. We'll look at a little dab of romance at the end of this, and then I'll give you the final guided message at the very end. Okay, we're starting off with the Queen of Wands, all right? And this Queen of Wands can be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius individual. They may live overseas. You may be traveling to go see this person. This is somebody that you feel very connected to, all right? Whether you have been talking to them or not, for years you felt connected to this person. They mesmerize you. They have this incredible way of telling stories, of sharing their life, of sharing experiences with you. This is somebody who normally is very, very confident, and there may have been some arguing, a little bit of a fighting, especially if this is a family member, that created a distance between the two of you. But I actually feel this travel that I saw some Aquarians going on, the World card, traveling to go meet family. That's what I feel a lot of you are going to do. Now, we do have the Prince of Swords in the reverse. Not a good person. Watch out for this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius individual who may be around you. They may not be trustworthy and could have put a divide, could have created the conflict that was happening between you and whoever this Queen of Wands is. Now, there is this beautiful coming together. You may have experienced it in December, for the holiday season, but I feel for a lot of you, it is happening in January. Whether it's by chance or planned will be unique to each and every one of you, but there is a reason that you're being brought together. Let me pull a card and see what that is. There is a reason you're being brought together, and I feel it's to work through those issues where you may have been made out to be the bad guy, so to speak, the culprit. And that's not the truth. Whoever this little person is right here is naughty. Okay, they're very naughty. They lie, they cheat, they steal, they definitely act very immature, and they're mentally immature. Okay, verbally immature as well. So let me pull one more card when it comes to that scenario right there. Yeah, communication. All right, communication. Now, it may happen right around the 8th of January. There is something coming through. The divide that has been happening in your family, a lot of you, not all of you, and I'm talking to those of you where you have a Queen of Wands, whoever this represents in your life, somebody that you do love, somebody that you had fun with, you were excited to be around this person. There was joy, there was laughter, there was passion of life around this person. That's who I'm talking about. And whoever this little naughty thing was divided you, separated you from them. All right. The truth is going to come out about this person. You're going to hear about it. Some of you, it will be via email. Some of you, it will be social media, probably Facebook, but it is on social media. And I do see an apology is coming through, a conversation's going to take place, and you certainly don't have to have any of these people in your life, but there is something attached to it that has to do with your prosperity and your blessings. So they may have really put you in this funk, Aquarius, where you didn't know how to get up, knocked you to your knees because you love this one right here. And whatever this one did was so manipulative that nobody could see it. And now the Queen of Wands is saying, I see what happened. I understand how the upside down little Prince of Swords took place in this, and their role in this whole thing. Some of you are going to travel to meet this person. Okay, it's going to be really cool. Now you may be taking a trip and they're going to meet up with you. Whatever it is, there is new communication about revamping a family, a reunion for some of you, a family reunion. But watch out, you do have somebody in the background that is not necessarily on your side. Shocker, right, Aquarius? You've had that happen over and over again. But with this situation, this particular person is going to be, well, I see them watching you. They used to watch you all the time. And if you're new to my channel, I don't think I said this before. I hear it over here. I see it here. The visions. This is the past, present, and future. This is in the ethers. It has not happened. This is, you'll see me look up and all over the place. That's what I'm looking at. So as I'm guided with visions and words, that's what I'm sharing with you. The cards just enhance the messages. This person, I feel, really has a way of taking advantage of you. Some of you, this is your own child, okay? This is your child or your own parent that has created a wedge between you and your siblings, between you and the other siblings, all right? Where it's like, I see like a gang of people. This one came over and this one came over. Pretty soon, all the people that loved you, that were around you, that appreciated you, are now next to this naughty person. So during this family reunion, it looks like this person is going to step out of bounds right in the middle of the family reunion, right in the middle of the phone call. This person, this Prince of Swords, is going to do something very immature, is going to say something that everybody's going to know is not real. Okay. And then they're going to look at you and say, whoa, they're going to figure it out. All right. So blessings to you guys in that situation. There is a beautiful chance of a family reuniting. Happy family. Some of you, this is creating traveling. You're going to meet new people that will become your family. These will be the people that you go forward in life with. And it doesn't mean you wish any harm to anybody else. It's just like if they want to come back, cool, but you are moving forward. And I feel that through this adventure, it reignites you, where it's like, yes, I'm living life again. I feel good about life. I feel good about me. Rejuvenation, getting your confidence back and taking it a step further with all the people around you. Very, very positive for sure. Now I'm going to pull some cards in regard to romance because I want to enhance it. And that's what I mean. Some of you, look what's on the bottom. The Five of Pentacles. You've been through a lot, particularly in romance. Oh my gosh, you probably dealt with a lot of these little devils, and they have really caused a lot of situations in your relationships where you had to walk away. Not only did you have to walk away, you had to walk away to create a new foundation. Some of you are going to meet somebody very soon. You're leaving all that behind, whether that's in memory or physical. You are walking away from them. Why? Because they are not going to change. This is who they are, and let them be who they are. But this is not who you are. So you're saying, I'm going to go get my ninth cup, because what you truly want is you want the right kind of relationship. And because of that, the universe is going to grant you your wish. Some of you are going to meet a brand new person, especially if you are traveling. It doesn't have to be out of the country. This can be going from one side of your state to another. This may be any form of meeting a new person, but this new person, you're definitely going to like this new person. This person is kind of sensual. They're kind of uplifting. They make you feel alive again. They may be a little bit naughty in their own way, but not in this way, not what you were dealing with. They may see you as somebody that they can explore with and move into the ninth cup, the 9 of cups, right? We've got the 8 of cups and we have the 9 of cups. This is what you're going to do. You're saying, I am done. I'm going to go cross the seas. I'm going to go travel. I'm going to go, and I'm going to be ready, as I've asked to have somebody join me in the next segment, the next chapter of your life. Some of you, you're literally going to walk away from a relationship and move right into a new one. And I feel for a lot of you, it's going to be so worth it. Okay, it is going to be worth it. Whoever you are leaving in the past is meant to be in the past. You've learned your lesson. Remember, I called you the owl. I was guided to say you are an owl, and that is for a reason, because you have all this wisdom. So you're putting it into reality. All right, let's pull one more message for you guys. And man, January is just going to be amazing. I want to hear your messages. I want to see your comments, because this is an incredible month for you guys. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Now you can understand how this fits into the reading that I just spoke about. Empathy never means you have to take anybody back, okay? If somebody is coming back, especially in that family segment where I'm talking about a family person coming in, that little naughty Prince of Swords, whoever that is in your life, empathy, okay? I understand where you're coming from, and I wish you all the best. See ya. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Empathy. But don't confuse empathy with overgiving. You will never do that again. You have already learned your lesson. So much love.